This is Victoria with the Well Alternative Health. Here we talk everything and anything about God's laws on health, natural remedies, and lifestyle. So today I will continue our talk on digestive aches and pains, and we'll be talking about how to reverse your digestive problem. This includes indigestion, GERD, heartburns, ulcers, bloating, gas, and etc. In the previous episode, I talked about the causes of this digestive problems, and today we'll be focusing on how to reverse them. We'll be focusing on how to reverse digestive problems. So number one, cut out all flesh foods. Cut out all flesh foods. This includes the fish, the chicken, the turkey, the shrimps, the crabs, the lobsters, and all that. If you're concerned about getting sufficient protein, eat beans and nuts with with grains that gives the same amount of protein as with animal source. So people always say is that when you become plant-based, you are lacking protein. The only way to get protein is in animal product, but that is not true. You get all our protein. I'm plant-based. I've been on plant-based diet, and I get my protein from just the plant-based, just the beans, has a lot of protein. The soy, the beans have a lot of protein in it. Number two, all sugars, mint, and white flour should be eliminated from the diet, as this excites the excretion of hydrochloric acid that remains long in the stomach. Hydrochloric acid is good, but too much of it, that is a problem. So when you take in the sugars and mint and white flour, it really triggers the production of this. So you might want to cut that off, the mint, the sugar, and the flours. Number three, avoid eggs, cheese, and butter, and the milk. There's always substitute for it. You can either use the almond milk, the cashew milk, the oat milk, instead of the animal products, the animal milk. Number five, fried foods as well as high processed foods should be eliminated from the diet. Also, avoid high intake of salt. This increases stomach irritation and ulcers. If you want to use salt, we prefer you use the pink salt. The pink salt has a lot of minerals. It has actually 84 trace minerals, which helps with the healing of the stomach. So instead of using the white salt, you might want to switch to the pink salt. Also avoid carbonated drinks, the sodas, the malts, the beer, the champagnes. All those increases, stomach acid and irritates the stomach. Another point is that you need to avoid caffeine, the coffee, the cocoa. All this irritates our stomach. Eat fresh fruits. You want to eat more fresh fruits. Eating fresh fruits provides individuals with the essential fiber they need. So it helps you to have a healthy gut and helps you to be having a healthy bowel movement too. Also, the last point is that you want to drink enough water throughout the day. Be drinking water. The rule of thumb is that you take your weight, you divide it by 2, and that's how much ounces of water you need to be drinking in a day. Okay, so let's take a look at the lifestyle changes. What are some of the things you need to be doing to help reverse these digestive problems that you have? Number one, it is absolutely important that all meals are eaten on regular schedule. You want to have a regular schedule for yourself. So if you say you're on a 2-meal diet, you eat 9 o'clock, then you give your body rest, you give 5 to 6 hours space before you eat your next meal. So probably 9 to, your next meal can be at 3 o'clock. So make sure that you're setting a time for your meals. Avoid eating in between meals. I've always been talking about this. I was able to reverse my severe heartburn just by, not eating between meals and having scheduled times for my meals. Do not eat anything between meals. Chew with your mouth closed. You want to chew with your mouth closed. When you're talking and your mouth are open and you're talking and in a chat, it's like you're allowing air to enter, So chew with your mouth closed. After each meal, take a 15 or 30 minutes digestive walk. That really helps with the digestion, you know. Sometimes we just eat and then we sit down, and it takes the food takes a longer time, you know, to digest. So it's really recommended that after your meal, you take about 15 to 30 minutes digestive walk. Also, avoid lifting heavy things, and that puts pressure on your stomach, especially after a meal. You know, wearing the belt. So I think I did an episode on that. You know, you don't want to be wearing any tight thing. You don't want to be putting any pressure on your stomach after a meal. So our last thing we're going to talk about is herbal remedies. What are some of the herbal remedies that can help with your bloating, with your acid reflux and the GERD and all that? The number one herbal you can be taking is the aloe vera juice. The aloe vera juice is a very good juice you can do. There's also aloe vera powder you can use. You can use 1 tablespoon to 2 ounces of water and just mix it and drink it 30 minutes before a meal. This will help to coat and heal and calm the burning of sensation you always have. Olive oil is also another wonderful healing power that can helps with the inflammation that is in your throat, the inflammation in your stomach. The olive oil can be able to use, you can use 2 tablespoons of cold pressed olive oil that is before meal. So you use it before meal. Another herbal remedy you can use is the marshmallow root or the slippery with the marshmallow root, you can use 1 to 2 tablespoons to 4 cups of water. You just boil it for about 15 minutes and you let it sit for about 4 to 6 hours. Or you can, they have it also in capsules that you can take. You can take 8 capsules before each meal. So this helps to calm and to give you that soothing feeling, you know, and you'll not be feeling that burn after you eat. Activated charcoal is a very, very powerful one too. I've used it many times before. You can use 1 tablespoon to 4 ounces of water 30 minutes before your meal. And also another one, it's the pepsid. You can use the digestive enzymes, the probiotics, you know, those are very good things, especially if you're one that drinks with your meal. You know, when you drink with your meal, you're actually washing down all your digestive enzymes. So taking this as a supplement helps with that, helps to quicken the digestion process. Anyway, I hope this information was useful. Remember, sickness, diseases, suffering, and death are the works of the destroyer, the devil, who comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But God, the restorer, will restore your health if you're obedient and follow the laws of health. Thank you, and I will see you in the next episode. God bless you.